Hi everybody, it's Tina with TSR Creations, back again with another video, and today I'm going to do a mixed media piece. This will be the first step because it's basically, well, it gets a coat of resin afterwards. So this piece is going to be made with, I'm using a black canvas. It's a 12 by 24. I taped the back of my canvas always. This is going to be done, it almost looks like granite, so it's black and white and some pearls and silver. I probably will put a little silver in it, and I use stones. So I use this like crushed glass here. I don't know where I got this. This may have been like Michael's or something. It's face filler. It's crushed glass, and then I have these little. Where did I get these? Tile Mania, I believe they're called. They have little tiles, but these are little glass pieces. I'll put some of those in, and I will also use some of these crushed shells, and they're like grays and blues. Are really pretty. They have a little bit of pearlescent color to them. So I'll use all of those. But basically, it's a dirty pour flip cup. And I'll cover the canvas with it. Once I get what I like, I will once I get what I like, I'll add the stones where I like it, then let it dry and set, and then I'll follow up with the video. I'll follow up with the resin portion of it. Basically, that's just coating it with resin. Not sure yet if I'm going to use any silicone. I don't think so. I think I'm going to let it go naturally, but we'll see how I feel. All right, so let me, the colors I'm going to use today, I'm going to use Payne's Gray by Liquitex. I'm going to use Deco Art Metallics, and that's Pearl. I'm going to use Artist Loft Metallic Black, probably the Artist Loft Silver, and white, Artist Loft, just white. I think that's all I'm going to use today. So let's get started. I will be right back because I'm going to, I think I'm going to put a little bit, well, no, I'm not. I'll pour and then I'll add some negative space to it. Okay, be right back. Okay, so I have my cup. This is just a paper cup, and I'm going to start layering my paints. So I'm going to start with a little white, and this is the Artist Loft white. I'm just going to pour that down there. This is just going to be a dirty cup without silicone. I'm going to use some Payne's Gray. And then the little silver. Put that on correctly. And then some metallic black. To mix up more of that. Almost done on that. And a little bit more Payne's Gray. We use so much paint with a flip cup. I'm not used to it anymore. How about some just plain black? Okay. And a little bit more of the pearl. I don't measure with these. This is a 16-ounce cup, I think. So what? I have probably about 12 ounces in there to paint for this. I kind of just eyeball it. I really don't measure or use any kind of scale. So now I don't have silicone, but I'm going to swirl this. Just swirl it around a couple times and take my thing out. Okay. Make my gloves on, and of course my gloves are empty. Box. Okay. these are really fun to do. I usually, I like doing mixed media art. I'll show you a piece I did with alcohol inks after I pour this. But I like using stones and stuff like that in my artwork. All right, so I'm just going to pour this out. I'm not going to flip it over. I'm just going to pour it onto the canvas and then move it around, see what I get. Just going to leave it there. I'm obviously going to need to put, look at cells. I will put more black down over here because I want more black than anything, honestly. And I could have really done like a flip and drag on this, but this is how I've done it. Okay, there's the inside of my cup. And then I'm just gonna take my black and I'm gonna intersperse some black in here. So it'll move. I might just work this a little bit with my cup. Okay, so let's start moving it around. I'm all tangled up here. I got this new microphone and it has to be plugged into my phone and I don't like it. So I just ordered a Bluetooth one, but I'm not crazy about all this, so I'm gonna pour some of that off. Okay. If you can see. I don't really do flip cups too much anymore. So, but this is okay. Like I said, I'm going to add all these stones to it to make it look like a, I guess it's kind of like a geode, but like granite with stones. I like this up here. It's really pretty. Man, that, I don't know if it's the pearl or if it's the, just the Floetrol. Just some major, but this is good because I'll put all stones in there. Oh, that's gonna look pretty. All right, so let me just clean up a little bit here, get ready to put my stones in, let it do its thing for a little bit. All right, so I just wiped my edges, made sure my edges were covered. So I'm just gonna take this skewer and I'm just gonna do some pretty like wispies just to make a little bit more interest on the silver side here. And if I see any parts that I really don't like, it's a good way to get rid of them. Okay. I'm not going to worry too much in here because I'm going to put a lot of stones in there. Just want to make it look like it's natural. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. I'm not going to worry too much about it because I'm going to have stones. Okay. All right. I'm going to stop. All right. So now I'm going to start adding some stones. So I'm going to put these glass pieces. I'm going to put it heavy through here. And whatever doesn't stick will stick once I put the resin on it. I'm not too worried about it. Oh look, there was a little glass. Oh, maybe I'll just leave it there. Oh gosh. Not too bad. I guess there was one in there. Ooh, I know what I want to get. Okay. I'm going to pause it for a second because I want to go grab something downstairs. All right, so we had a mishap at our house a couple weeks ago, and our shower door, brand new shower door, shattered. They installed it wrong, and it shattered into a million pieces. This is tempered glass. I'm telling you, the cleanup was unbelievable. But anyway, I saved a whole bunch of it. I'm like, okay, I'll be able to use this some way. It must have been 70 pounds of glass. So I'm going to put a couple big pieces in here. I think it'll, oh, I got black on that. Damn it. Oops, excuse me. So just some different shapes. All right. And let's put some more of this. This will be very three-dimensional. Now I'm going to take some of these colored stones or shell, like pieces of gray shell. Okay. So I'm just putting them where I think it will look nice. All right, and then I'm going to take a couple of these and just put them down wherever. All right, and I'll just take a stick and just make sure everything's where I want it. I like that it gets a little paint on it because it's not, I don't know how to explain it. It gets more colorful. All right, let's see what else. Maybe a little chunk here. No, maybe not. Shoot. Hold on. Where do I need it? All right. So then I decide where else I feel might need some stones. Actually, this looks really pretty just like that. I could put a little bit more through here. I could put some up here. I could put some down here. Let me see what I want to do here. I mean, you can do this once it's all dry. I like doing it when it's wet. It just saves you a step with glue. Getting it all down, or putting it in the resin, and the resin moves. And I like the way it floods around the stones, honestly. And I'll probably, when I resin it, I'll add some more, a little bit more. All right, so what else? Put that there. Where else do I need it? I have to check. I have to look this out. I have to take my microphone off for 1 second. I think I'm going to put a little in through here. Not a lot. what do I want to use? Actually take my gloves off. It's kind of easier to do it without them. See, I got that in there. It's okay. Needed a little black in there anyway, right? That's what's great about mixed media. All right. Oh, but you should have heard it when this door broke. It sounded like a bomb went off. Thank God nobody was like hurt or in the shower. My husband actually did cut his hands and stuff because he was in there. But nobody, thank God nobody was taking a shower. Could you imagine you're naked in the shower and the freaking door shatters? What would you do? God. Okay. Get my stick. Move that over. Okay. I might go a little heavier here since I made that boo-boo there. Okay. And I think you can color this glass. I think if I put a little alcohol ink, I mean, maybe not for this project, but for another project. I think if I put a little, who did I see do that? Tammy Anderson, I think. She put some little glass crystal pieces and she put some alcohol inks on them and it dyed them. So I'm going to try that, but I don't know if it'll work on glass. It worked on like the acrylic beads, but we'll see. Because I have a lot of it. All right, so this looks pretty. remember, resin is very forgiving. So once this is totally cured and you do the resin, any little spots or any little bubbles or anything like that, you're not going to see. So I'm happy with this. All right, let me just check it out real quick. Of course. Got it. All right. So I don't know. What do you think? Should I put some more down here? Maybe a little down here. Maybe just a little up through there. I think I'm going to. I think the more, the better. All right. Just all right, so I just want to make sure that I don't go too far over the sides because I usually frame these pieces. So I don't want to not have enough room for the frame, depending on what kind of frame I use. Sometimes I use a floater frame, sometimes I use just a regular picture frame. So usually whenever I work on a small or thin canvas, I frame them because I just think it looks much nicer that way. Obviously the thicker canvases don't need it. All right, so this is pretty. I like it. Once the resin's on it, it's gonna look fabulous. But that's how easy it is to make a mixed media art piece. Kind of like a geode, but not. I did just get a geode round. Let me show it to you real quick. Hold on. Oh. I can't show it to you. It's all wrapped up next time. But it's a cutout. It's round and it has a hole in the center so that you can fill it in with all glass and stones and stuff. So I'm excited about that. All right, so now it's just a waiting game. I have to wait till this totally dries and is cured so I can do the resin portion of it. I didn't use any silicone, so it won't be hard to do the resin on it. May take 2 coats of resin because not that I want the stones to be totally covered in resin, because I don't, because I want you to feel it. I want the texture in it. I want the 3-dimension. But just a lot of times I do 2 coats. So I'll do like one coat. It'll be a little thinner, and then I'll do the final coat. And when I do that, I'll probably put in a little of these. I mean, I don't know if I can sprinkle. You know what? These get swallowed up with resin. Wonder if I should put them on now. Let me try that real quick. This is diamond dust. When you put this in resin, you can't see it. So I don't know if this is going to work anyway, but I'm just going to put a little bit of this on. When the resin's wet, so maybe this will work, but if not, it's still pretty sparkly. I'm making a mess. My studio, I'm quickly outgrowing. I don't know if you can hear me. I'll have my mic on. I'm quickly outgrowing my little studio room. It was my son's bedroom. He went off to college and I turned it into my art room. So now he has nowhere to come back to. No, he comes back and he either stays at his dad's or he sleeps on the couch. All right. So I'm liking this. It's very sparkly, really shiny. Let me know what you think in the comments below. I might just do this as one video and then do part 2 when I resin it. So that way you can see this, and actually if you want to start on getting started on one, you can. And then, I mean, the resin part of it is just clear coat of resin, so, and maybe adding some more stones if you feel like you need it. All right, but I'm very happy with this. I think it's pretty. And let me know what you think. Have a great day, and I will see you soon. Bye-bye. Some mother of pearl flakes, which I think, I don't know if you can see. Yeah, see those? So I just added a little bit of there going up. And right there, see? Just give it a little color, slightly. So, I'll show you what they are. Called easy inlay, mother of pearl flakes. So I will put all of the products that I've used, well, at least something like the product I use, because I've had these for a very long time. All right, that's it. Bye. Okay, so just real quick, I wanted to show you the alcohol ink piece that I was telling you about. Turn that off. So that is over here. And this is a 24-inch round. Don't mind my mess. And I just did alcohol inks on a wood board that I pre-primed and everything. So I did my alcohol inks. I put all kinds of stuff going on in here. Stones. I put these clay flowers that I had. Actually, this piece right here I made out of clay, polymer clay. And I don't know, I thought it came out pretty cool. The texture, this is a lot of texture down here, glass pieces. It's pretty. And then I resined on the top. So just wanted to show you, that's another idea that you could do. All right, bye-bye.